Number 10.
Quiche, or Byrne from Tokyo Mew Mew, or in the American version, Mew Mew Power, the alien antagonist. He liked killing animal souls and making them fight people, just like a Pokemon trainer. But what I really like is his evil, seductive charm. What woman would not be turned on by this?
People who root for the hero.
Okay, besides them.
The heroes themselves! You're in denial, Chibi Fangirl. Nobody likes this character.
I do.
And that's why you're insane.
You know, you're kind of mean.
See, I'm a talk show host and a doctor. It's what I do. But don't tell my competition that.
Can I go back to my countdown?
I suppose so. But what can be worse than an alien?
Check out number 9.
Number 9.
Dr. Insane.
Oh, God.
I added this character for his insanity and the motivation to take over the world.
Wait, that's it?
Pretty much.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Number 8.
Tiger's Eye from Sailor Moon Supers. Now I admit this season is completely wacky and it's completely pointless, but let's face it, this guy has to be the most awesome villain on this show. Most villains on this show use girly jewelry to attack people's energy. This guy's carrying a whip while wearing a midriff and tights. Only real men wear midriffs, right?
Number 7.
Deidara from Naruto. Let's just say the mouse on his hands can do all the work for me when it comes to a steamy situation.
You're sick. You're fucking sick. You know that, right? Also, you forgot to mention his character. This guy is a flamboyant terrorist who enjoys making things sparkle. He makes Kurt look straight, damn it.
Deidara's not gay.
Have you seen the abridged series?
He wasn't gay either. He was just highly effeminate.
Listen, Chibi Fangirl, I know you're in denial, but a man can be gay.
He isn't gay. Now let's move on to number 6.
Number 6.
Yami Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! His evilness is sexy.
Furthermore, he plays with knives and he doesn't do anything with them. He's as evil as a Fruit Loop. Also, he embodies the devil.
Actually, we're not even there yet.
I'm going to regret asking this, but what do you mean by that?
Come back to the number 1 slot, and I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, fine. But can you at least give me a better reason why you like Bakura so much?
Well, I do have a thing for white and blonde hair, but that's about it.
Oh, that's just sad.
Hey, I told you to come back later.
Fine, I will be back.
Number 5.
Orochimaru from Naruto. Yes, he likes little boys. Yes, he's around 50 years old. Yes, he gives hickeys to people in order to bring them super strength. But you know what? I don't really care. He embodies a snake, which matches his sadistic, incredibly sexy personality. I don't care what you say, I'm in love with Orochimaru.
Number 4.
Savant from Birds of Prey. I like this character because he almost looks like the DC version of Deidara without the Akatsuki cloak, nail polish, and the mouse on his hand mixed with Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. Also, evil is a huge turn-on for me, in case you didn't already know that.
Number 3.
Negi Springfield from Negima. A 10-year-old Harry Potter knockoff. I like how this character is 10 but doesn't try to act his age. What I mean is, most 10-year-olds are not at the point where they want to look at girls or even talk to girls. They want to focus on boogers and monster trucks. Then again, this is Japan. Maybe boys are much different. Also, I like his comical reactions to the other characters, especially Ayaka.
Number 2.
Mecha Kara from Atop the Fourth Wall, one of Linkara's nemesis who is his evil robot clone. Or something like that. So why is he on the list? He's evil, of course, and he looks like Linkara, and stronger, too. Duh, you guys should have known that.
And the number 1 crazy guy on this list is...
Adrian from Little Nicky.
You're in love with the devil?
Pretty much. Honestly, this is the one character I fangirl over more than I do with the Nostalgia Critic recently. But don't tell him since we're married, he'll get jealous.
But the Nostalgia Critic isn't your husband.
In my mind, he is. Anyway, the reason why I like this character is because he's the only sane character in an Adam Sandler movie. Have you seen any of his movies? Everyone's insane, except for him. He's sexy, evil, and more restrained, but in a good way. Also, that fluffy coat's a real turn-on. It also reminds me of the equivalent to Edward Cullen if he was the son of the devil, but much hotter, of course, and he doesn't sparkle.
As a talk show doctor, I can say this with full confidence. You need help! A lot of psychiatric help, you devil worshiper!
Well, I wasn't until I saw this character.
So I hear you like pimp coats.
BK, Chief, what happened?
Well, you see, Critical Kid and I tried to get those 99 Kishin souls like you said, but I ended up getting killed and sent to hell. But I didn't want to give up so easily, so I became the spawn of Satan, got sent back to Earth, but then I realized how cold Earth was. So I got this coat. Do you want to look awesome?
That's not even the right coat. You look like you're going to play baseball.
Well, this was the only coat I had. You know, I'm sorry if I don't look as pretty as Adrian.
Yeah, you better be.
Hey, I at least tried to get you those souls. I didn't even want to be part of this stupid list anyway. I'm only doing this because the Nostalgia Kid left and I was asked to fill in. I want to become a death site because, well, they're awesome!
No, seriously, look how pretty he is. This is why you're not on the list.
My God, he is pretty.
I want his babies.
My God, I'd tuck that ass. Damn it, Adrian's stealing all my future boyfriends.
I think I just turned gay myself.
Guys. We all can't have Adrian. But since this is my show, I can.
You bitch!
I'm Chibi Fangirl. Now, if you excuse me, I have to write some Adrian fanfiction.
More than anything.